Plateosaurus, the gentle giant, who heralded the age of long-necked dinosaurs. Around 214 to 204 million years ago, when the Earth was still young, its surface resembled a vast, untouched painting. All the continents were fused together into a single supercontinent called Pangaea, stretching from pole to pole. Towering red mountains, lush valleys, and winding rivers like ribbons split across wide floodplains. This was the Triassic period, a pivotal moment opening the era of dinosaur dominance. And in this world, a remarkable creature stepped into the stage of history. Plateosaurus, the emblem of the gentle giants. Plateosaurus was one of the earliest sauropodomorphs, the group of dinosaurs that would later evolve into colossal giants like Brachiosaurus and Diplodocus. But in the Triassic, Plateosaurus was the first chapter in the story of long-necked dinosaurs, proof of the early evolutionary success of plant-eating giants. Appearance, grace and power in one frame. Measuring 8 to 10 meters in length and weighing about 4 tons, Plateosaurus combined sheer size with surprising agility. Its long, graceful neck, like a living crane, allowed it to reach the leaves on the highest branches. Its small head housed leaf-shaped teeth, perfect for slicing soft foliage and ferns, though not strong enough to chew woody branches. Its powerful hind legs supported the bulk of its massive body, enabling it to stand upright to feed or scan its surroundings. The shorter forelimbs bore sharp claws, used for pulling branches closer or for defense. Its thick, textured skin, shaded brown-gray or mossy green, allowed it to blend seamlessly with the forests and floodplains, a natural camouflage against predators. Its body was more than just big, it was built smart. Hollow bones in certain parts reduced weight, making movement easier despite its size. Its long tail served as both a counterbalance and a formidable weapon when threatened. Habitat, an oasis in a harsh Triassic world. Plateosaurus thrived in floodplains, river valleys, and swampy forests in what is now Europe, especially modern-day Germany, Switzerland, and France. The Triassic climate was warm but seasonal, with wet monsoons followed by long, dry periods. In the rainy season, their world became a lush paradise. In the dry season, however, water and greenery became scarce, forcing the herds to migrate in search of food. Plateosaurus shared its world with early predators like Liliensternus, swift, 5 to 6 meter long carnivores, as well as primitive crocodilians, early mammals, and various ancient reptiles. Life here was both abundant and dangerous. Behavior, gentle but ready to fight. Plateosaurus was a pure herbivore, feeding on leaves, ferns, seeds, and soft fruits. They moved in herds, a strategy that provided safety in numbers and increased their foraging efficiency. A herd could contain dozens of individuals, from small juveniles to full-grown adults. A breathtaking sight as they crossed ancient plains. When threatened, a Plateosaurus could rear up on its hind legs, slashing with its clawed forearms or delivering a devastating whip-like blow with its tail. A single tail strike could injure or deter an attacker. Still, their nature was peaceful. Most of their time was spent slowly browsing and resting in the shade. Evolutionary role. The pathbreaker. For the long necks, Plateosaurus holds a unique place in dinosaur evolution. It is considered the ancestor of the later sauropods, the colossal giants that would rule the Jurassic and Cretaceous. Their fossils are so abundant that paleontologists have nicknamed them the national dinosaur of the Triassic. Remarkably, some Plateosaurus fossils are so well preserved that scientists have found traces of soft tissue, detailed bone structure, and even the remains of their last meals. This has given researchers an unusually vivid picture of how they lived, moved, and fed. Disappearance, an unsolved mystery. By the end of the Triassic, catastrophe struck. Climate patterns shifted dramatically, and massive volcanic activity reshaped the planet's atmosphere. Many species could not adapt, including Plateosaurus. Some scientists suggest they were outcompeted by newer, more efficient herbivores. Others believe climate change alone sealed their fate. Whatever the reason, their disappearance cleared the stage for their enormous descendants in the Jurassic. A morning in the Triassic. The scene in your mind. Picture this: a thin mist drifting over an ancient valley, the first sunlight filtering through towering conifer trees. Down on the riverbank, a herd of massive Plateosaurus moves slowly, their necks swaying as they pluck tender leaves. Heavy footsteps press into the damp earth, mingling with the rustle of foliage and the trickle of a nearby stream. In the distance, a few Lilian Sternus watch from the shadows of the forest, wary of approaching such a united herd. This peaceful moment is just one frame in a grand story: the dawn of the long-necked giants.